Today I'm starting another painting that I've been wanting to start since like 3 weeks ago, but I went on a trip so I couldn't do it. And I'm liking it so far, but it feels so weird because in this desk I am working on one painting, but in that other desk I am working on a drawing with charcoals and pencils. So it feels like here I'm in one world and there I'm in my other world. It feels so weird. Setting a space specifically for something changes like your mindset in that moment, in that space. I have two little worlds within the same space, which is my room. Wow. Also, this has nothing to do with the paintings I'm working on, but I started reading the sources. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced or said, but in Spanish it's called Circe, which is a character from Greek mythology. And it talks about like ancient Greece and things like that. And summer is coming. I've been having like a lot of flashbacks when I went to Mallorca and saw a lot of grapes, natural grapes hanging there. And I felt the need to use these earrings, which are so cute. They're grapes with this necklace that has green zirconias. But look, they're purple with green. So yeah, super random, but I just wanted to share it. I am practically done with the painting. I'm just finishing a couple of details. But today I posted a reel where I show the process of me painting the face, just the face. I put a phrase like, I always feel that when I'm painting faces, I'm doing their makeup. And it's true. I've had this thought for as long as I can remember. I always feel like I'm doing their makeup. And sometimes if I stay too long painting a face, and I don't know, I take a lot of minutes drawing their eyes or maybe adding blush. Then if I go and do my makeup, I feel like I've already done it. I question myself, haven't I already used mascara? But it wasn't actually that, it was that I was painting the face. It's very weird, but I just want to share that. And the thing is that it got 10,000 views. For me, that's a lot. I always get like a couple hundred views, but like 10,000 views, for me, it's a lot. And on Instagram, it's more than a lot. Because if it were in TikTok, it could be, I mean, it would still be a lot for my account, but it could be more reasonable. But in Instagram, I don't know, I'm very happy that it got so many views and replies, but at the same time, I don't even show like the finished painting, so. But anyway, I just wanted to share that because maybe if you draw or paint faces, you feel the same thing of that you're doing their makeup. It's very weird, but I really love that part. It's like I really love doing their makeup and doing the details. They're my favorite parts of painting. So I was just reflecting about the best advice I've ever heard, which is don't listen to advice. And this sounds a bit crazy, but I've been reflecting that the best advice for someone can possibly be the worst advice for somebody else. For example, I am a perfectionist, so I get very focused and entertained with the details and with making my painting exactly as I would like it to be. So I just get stuck in one painting. So that's a limitation for me. In my case, that I think a lot about quality and making it perfect as I want it to be. Maybe a really good advice for me is to see the goal Not as finishing the painting I'm working right now, but as starting the next painting. But maybe for someone that's very impulsive and act rapidly before thinking, maybe that advice isn't good. Maybe it would be put quality before quantity. But I already do that, so I think that would be terrible advice for me. It would just make me more of a perfectionist. So yeah, what I wanted to say is that be very careful with what advice you listen, because sometimes the best advice is to not listen to any advice. So I'm finally done with the painting and I really like the result. I hang it up here. Well, I actually use tape because I don't have a frame yet, even though I would love to frame it right now. I don't have it. And I'm not willing just to save it because I tend to do that. I tend to save all of my artworks and paintings in random drawers and I just forget about them, and then my walls end up being blank and boring, and I'm not willing to do that anymore. Because even though I do care a lot about this painting, and yes, I am taking the risk of it getting damaged, I'm not going to treat it as if it were a super delicate jewel or something like that. Because I want to continue with this mentality of not treating it as if we're perfect, because it's not perfect. I'm trying to get over my perfectionism. As I said earlier in the video, I want to change my mentality towards creating more, to always look forward for the next creation instead of the one that I'm working on right now. It's not putting quantity over quality, but I abused the quality aspect of it, and that limited me. So yeah, the point of everything is to remind myself and to remind you, if you're like me, to continue creating, to continue appreciating, to continue creating and learning, because that's the only way you can improve and find yourself and your style. Also, there's a reason why I put it here, because I really like how it combines with this wooden vintage furniture closet. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, in Spanish I call it armario, and I don't know how to say that in English, but it's that. And also with this wooden table that my grandmother also painted on. So I really like how this wooden clock combines with this vintage furniture, and also how these flowers that were also inspired by my grandmother's paintings combine with her own paintings in this wooden table. And also just the brown shades of it all. I just really like how it looks. And in fact, I am wearing the ring that I painted. And I just wanted to share these little details because in the end, the details aren't details. The details are everything. There's a phrase that I forgot who said it, but it's the details aren't details, the details are the design. And that's very true, also with art and in life in general. So that's it for this video, but I really want to make another one. So stay tuned.